Hey, it's Lisa. It's Easy, where I try to do better, be better, and share it with you too. I also have Fossil Finding Female and Exercise with Me. Just 10 minutes a day and you'll feel better. And you will feel lots better. And or you can do 5 times a day, 3 minutes, and Monday through Friday. And it's so beneficial. You still lose weight. You still feel great. And you're only doing 3 minutes 5 times a day. It works. Try it. Okay, today I'm going to show you this that I just got. I got a new tumbler. It's called the Tumblebee. So it only has one barrel. I returned the other two, the double barrel, because the lids that were on it were, you couldn't get it off. So this is the barrel. So it's not a double barrel, but it's a larger barrel. And I couldn't get the suction off of these. So if you see here, I haven't done anything yet with it. And this comes off. And then this right here, I could not get off of the other two. And when I was trying to pull it, kind of was breaking the actual screw in there. It was all wiggly. So I'm like, this is only like 2 weeks old. I'm sending it back. Another thing I like about this one is the barrel, because the other one was like a hard plastic. So it was much louder, even though it's in the woodshed. It was still loud. You could hear it. And this one's just not as loud. There's some stuff in here. I haven't pulled it out yet to see what it is. It looks like tumbled rocks. Cool. So here's some combination of agates, jaspers, and petrified wood. Well, these are some good ones. There's more. Wow. Says for tumbling, this is agates, jaspers, and petrified wood. So, wow, there's quite a bit in here. We'll open it in a second. I'll show you. But I have those ones that are sitting there waiting to finish too, that I was going to put in here instead of those. And then it comes with this, and I have 14. So they have a Tumblebee 12, Tumblebee 14, and a Tumblebee 22. And so I have a 14. I guess it's medium size. They also give you the abrasive grit you need. Looks like there is 4 in here for 4 steps, and probably enough for 2 or 3 tumbles. This is good because the other one did not come with all that stuff. And this one was like $10 more, maybe $20 more, which was like $120, I believe. And the other one was like $100. But this is really good. You get a bunch of stuff here. Here is another thing of grit. Let's see. Coarse grit. Is this all the same, or is it for different stuff? Let's see. No, so you get 2 packs of the same 4 steps. And so that's a three grits. They get finer, and then the last one is for the polishing, and it's the white powder. Then they're also giving you here an oil bearing before use, so that's good to know. And they also told me to take off the cover before I started and make sure the belt did not come off during shipment. So this one seems much nicer. I'll let you know how it goes. And I'm going to put these rocks right here, these stones here, back in. Oops, sorry, I don't know if you can even see. These have been done 1 time. So they have 3 more steps, 2 more grit, and 1 polish. And we'll see how these look. And you can look back a few days ago, I showed you all these that I just taken out. And then there's another one prior to when I put them in. They look nothing like this. They look more like, let's see what these look like. They just came in the bag here. Hold on. Anyway, today's the 29th of January, 2023. It's a Sunday. It was really sunny here. It's getting a little windy. So this is what we're looking at kind of on their tumbled stuff that we get to tumble and see how they turn out. That's the coolest part of tumbling, I think. But I'm also making necklaces with them, and that was like a lot of Christmas gifts by wrapping wire around them. And some people even use like a Dremel and put holes in them. And these are really cool. They're beautiful when they're shined up, and I love feeling them. They feel so nice, nice. So anyway, in 4 days, so I run them 4 days. That's a 16-day total until they're all completely polished. But you kind of get to see how they look right after the first time. So that's the best time to look at them. The first time when you put them in, and then the second time when we change them for the step 2. You just add water to it and the grit, and then you just put it on for 4 days. and then you take it and rinse it out. And so I'll be back in 4 days for this, but I have other channels and other videos to do. So check out those at Fossil Fine and Female if you're interested in the rocks and the fossils. Also at ZZ Easy, and that's just where I tell you a bunch of different things I learned. So if I learn about something like you know, the Wi-Fi and stuff, like right now, I recommend getting a Wi-Fi meter because it's causing headaches and nausea and all sorts of just ailments. You would be very surprised. Now, I live kind of in a little town in Tularosa, New Mexico, so hopefully there's not a whole lot of 5G running around here, but you need to research that. If you don't understand or know about it, you really should research it. So you shouldn't be sleeping around a router, nor your child should be sleeping around a router. They suck it up 50 times more than we do. Don't hold the phone to your ear. Make sure it's on airplane, where your speaker. And then if you are driving in the car, they're searching everywhere for a signal. So I've turned this on and it's gone all the way up to 100. That's crazy. Because 4, right now it's just beeping because there is, up here is dirty electricity. Nothing we can do about that except for unplug everything and appliance in our house. The second one is the magnetic electric frequency, which is the EMF. That one is your Wi-Fi. And sometimes this top one has been 600 and there's nothing you can do. I was even in Mexico and we went 2 hours away to another beach and it was still 600. So there's something going on in the air, satellites or something. But you can protect yourself. So look into EMF protection stuff. And also some stones protect you. And then you can have one of these. So if you go traveling, you can actually, this is like $30. It's not that much. And it just gives you the reading on the, it's like you're okay, green, yellow, you're getting close to danger, and then red is cellular damage. So you want to stay away from that as much as possible. And I can sit from my laptop in my room and it'll be like, it'll stop beeping and I see that it's green. So I make sure that my distance away from everything is not going to harm me, at least. You know, I had to move this whole place around in Mexico because I couldn't get anywhere but almost in the middle of the room laying. But it's doing cellular damage, so you don't see it. It's a silent war, and we've got to realize this is going on. And I got to be careful because I already got striked once for talking about hydrogen peroxide, which is H2O2. And if I get striked on ZZ Easy again, then I'm out. But I don't know about Fossil Fine and Female and Exercise with Me. Because that's the whole reason I ended up making those two channels, was because I'm like, you can't do anything for 2 weeks. And so I wanted to still exercise and share that with people, and also read the Bible and share that with people as well. So this right here is inexpensive. It is from Cambridge Labs. I actually ordered it on Amazon, which sometimes that's just what we have to do. You know, there's not a lot of places selling these in my town. But it's just called an EMF or Wi-Fi detector. There's other ones that are a lot more complicated where you have, you know, I've seen some other ones. I'm like, I have no idea. This one's easy. Turn it, hold it until it comes on. You just hold it, comes on, and then it starts, and you'll see a green, a yellow, or a red light. And I've tested everything. I've walked all in the house. The microwave, you've got to move about 25 feet to not be having cellular damage. I mean, I don't use microwaves, but there's a lot of people that do. And so you need to start thinking about your health and your children's health and your parents' health, or whoever that's seeing this. You need to make sure that your house is okay, because there's a lot of ailments, sicknesses coming in. And I worked in the ER for 20 years. They're not going to ask you about your environment. They're not going to ask you about Wi-Fi. Hell, I didn't even know about it, you know, until a few years ago when I started working for a homeopathic clinic where I was doing IVs for people to, like, vitamin C's and hydrogen peroxide and things like that. So I learned a lot there, and I saw a lot in Western medicine. So we've got to remember there's a lot of money to be made, and it's not about your health. So I hope that you guys will look into Wi-Fi, EMF, electric magnetic frequency, and look into getting one of these, because especially if you're having nausea, headaches. I get affected with headaches really bad. My teeth will sometimes hurt. You can get backaches. You can get all sorts of stuff, autoimmune disorders, because your body is slowly being taken down by Wi-Fi, the frequency. Anyway, sorry for spending so long. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.